Excellent. Finished up. All right. Hey guys, Rich Pasini here from Everyday Vlogging. How you doing? Coming today to just do another video. This time I want to talk about doing a video using a white screen versus a blue screen or a green screen. I'm going to show you with the white screen. Well, for me anyway, I don't need any additional lighting, just what's in this room here. Okay, I'm in a studio apartment right here, so what I work with is, all I have behind me is two windows, and I'll point the camera over there and show you. I got two windows behind me, and that's it. That's the light, and whatever natural light's in here now. Granted, the room is all painted white, so light does reflect, you know what I'm saying, from white, right? When you have things like that that are white that reflect light, so you don't really need it. So believe it or not, I'm going to show you that it works. But right now, I just got a message. Well, I'm getting ready to upload the reseller news for today that's coming up. So I got to do that first, and then I'm going to get back to you guys. Okay, so give me a second. I'll be with you in a second. Okay. While that's uploading, I'm going to just pan the camera around, and I'm going to show you. We're going to do it live. I'm going to show you, I have a white screen, very basic, nothing fancy about it. And I'm going to show you the two windows I have, and that's all that illuminates the background. I'm going to show you how I make the adjustment. You're probably saying, how do you achieve it with no lights whatsoever here? There's no lights. Well, there's lights for nighttime, but right now it's 4:35 p.m. over here in the East Coast of New York. So I'm just going to show you the two windows I got opened up. I have the blinds open. That's all I have in here right now is the two windows and a door, and plus, well, you got the bathroom window, of course, too. But the thing is, I'm just going to show you, it's going to pan. I'm going to show you the white screen I use. Nothing fancy, okay? So we're going to pause the camera for a second. Okay, that's it. That's the only windows that give illumination in here. Believe it or not, that's it, all right? Now, I'm going to show you the white screen I use. Just going to pan it for a second here. Okay, and this is the white screen. That's it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to set this up. Now, I use a program, as you can see up here. Look up here to the far left. Well, for me, it's on the far left. It's called ArcSoft Webcam Companion. It's the capture, okay? Now, I have an HP webcam, and the HP webcam, when you buy it, they give you software. This is the software it comes with. Now, you see back here, folks, remember I was telling you the two windows? This is where I'm getting all my illumination. But you might say, yeah, but it's dark back there. These are going now technically, these will, if I didn't change this, the settings on here, these are going to show up on my screen, on my backdrop. They will, because it's not a full, it's not fully lit. It's not fully white back. It's not a complete white background. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is, this is all live. I'm going to go to this tool here, the webcam settings. Now, watch when I move the brightness back here. Watch these disappear. Hopefully it will. I slide it all the way to the side here, all the way to the right. It's a 255 setting. What I do is, I also will go in here to the advanced, and I go into the sharpness, and I make sure the sharpness now. The setting, I didn't default to say. I want to show you how I do it right from the beginning. So what I'll do is take this at 255, the sharpness. I don't do anything up here. The contrast, the hue, I leave that on saturation. I leave alone. The white balance, I don't mess with. Backlight, I don't touch that. Backlight, yeah, that one I don't touch. And then I'm going to apply, because I want to save those settings. Then the next thing I do is go to camera control, and I will, normally you don't see it, but this is usually checked. And when it checks, it defaults to here. So what I usually do is uncheck this here, right? And I apply it. So now I will click OK. When I want to make it big, when you guys see me with the big background, which I'm going to show you right now, bingo, you see? Now, right now, you can see everything is pretty bright white back there, pretty much. Over here, it's a little off key, because I think it's getting a little late now. It's going on 5 p.m. over here. For those who are new to my YouTube channel, if you notice me when I do my videos, well, if you notice, there are times I might have just a white background like this here. That's because I'm shooting it at nighttime, and I'm working off incandescent light. Now, I have lights, additional lighting to beam up the back here, but what I like about the daylight, there's no shadows. This is all natural light. All natural light here. There's no shadows. I don't have any, there's no smoke and mirrors. I don't have any lights behind me lighting me up, because you would see it on my face, right? Now I have a table lamp here, right? Now if I turn this on, look what happens. You would know. You'd say, "Oh, that guy's lying. I can see he's got a light on." I don't. I don't need this here. But you see how I glow, okay? This is all natural lighting. That's when I do my videos on a daily basis, I have to shoot them within the daylight hours. I like to do them in the morning when the sun rises. Like I said, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Right now, the sun is probably up there somewhere, way over there, right? It's noontime, but past noontime, so it's more going west. But I still have illumination here, okay? You guys hang out with me, you're going to end up finding out all the little tips and tricks of what I use to make my videos pop, you know? I don't have expensive equipment, okay? What I have here is my little camera here. This is my digital video camera I was just now showing you guys, right? I took it off the tripod because I got to upload it on the Filmora. So now, once I get this setting done, I can hit any background, and I'm going to show you right now. Okay, we're going to bounce that over here, and I'm going to go to Filmora. Now here you see, this is what just came up. I mean, I just uploaded this here. All right, this is uploaded. I don't know. I got to see. I have to go back into Google Chrome and see if it's up there. It'll show if it's up there. I already, then all I can do is publish it. Anyway, we're going to do here, we're going to get rid of this here. Okay, we're going to get rid of this here. I'm going to go here and say I want a new project. Okay, this stuff is going to ask me if I want to save it, and I'm not going to want to save it, of course. So now it defaults to these settings. Okay, now if I take a picture of me in here in one of these videos here, let's see, I shouldn't have got rid of all of this there. I could always recall it back again. You know what? Let me recall back. Let's go back here and open up that one I just closed out. How about we open up a project here? Yeah, let's see. We get over here. Let's just try the one I just did. Let's open that up again. It's going to put everything back again. I should have just left it the way it was, but it's okay. It's all right. I want to show you guys get the full effect. And you got to see me in here because, like I said, this is, you got to see how it looks, okay? So here you see me here, okay? Now, I'm going to click this out here. When you click this off, let's see. Well, let's get rid of this. Let's cut this stuff out. All right, I want to show you what I do, what goes on behind the scenes here, because you guys probably wonder, what does this guy do? Where does he get all these backdrops, and how does he add this stuff in there and that stuff? It's not smoke and mirrors here, folks. It's all basic. It's all basic, stuff that I use here. Let me try to cut some of this stuff out of here really quick here. I don't know if I cut it out again, I might just take it all. I don't want to just, I don't care if I delete it because it's going to be already uploaded. So let's just bounce it out little by little here. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just do this here really quick if I can. All right. Let's do this really quick. Delete. There's two there. Okay, here. And we'll get rid of this one here. And let's see what else I got here. Could also, what I love Filmora. This is the 8.76 version. Just to let you guys know, give you a heads up. So we're just getting rid of, I'm deleting all this stuff here. If I click, the reason, if I did it the other way, it'll bump it all out like you just seen. I mean, I could start fresh, but I'll just do what I got here. For all intents and purposes, I want to show you what I do. All right. It's always good to see how it's done before and after, right? This way you guys get an idea. Okay, we got a fresh screen now. Okay. What I want to do is, if you notice here on the far left, I have my albums, I got photos, I got video, I got new YouTube videos, I got Cyberlink video. That's when I do a copy from Cyberlink. I'll copy it over here and I put it up here. Okay. Then I got music. I only got one thing there right now. Then here's the Filmora banners I got, and the new video creation. I got folders for that there, video whole files, whatever. Okay. And then the new YouTube stuff. This is some other stuff here. All right. All right. So let's go over here. Let's go back to this one here. Oh, I could have done that one. I didn't know it was in there. Okay, it doesn't matter. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you how I add or how I change the background. What I do is I go to the video banners. I like motion. I like videos with movement, right? So what I'm going to do is go to one of these here. All right, let's say, I'll take the one we hit the New York City skyline, whatever. Let's try this one here. Or how about let's try the water one with the aquarium. Okay, now you notice there's music back there, okay? I'm going to show you with Filmora. I love Filmora. This is the older version, the 8.76, like I said. Now, when you hit it, when you play it, you got music there. There's two things to do here. You could also, you could auto-detach it if you want, like this, and get rid of it altogether. That's one way of doing it. Now, when you play it, it's silent. Now, if you use another way, if you don't want to do it that way, and there's another way to do it, just go like this, right, and mute it. You can mute it, okay? Now, I like this background. I use this in some of my videos. You're going to see me back in using this background. I like it. I like the aquarium. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I superimpose myself in this. So now I got this on my timeline. I'm going to go over here to the new videos, and I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to drag it down here on a timeline. Let's go right there. Right over there. Come on there. Got it. All right. There we go. All right. So now, yes, and you could always shorten this up here if you don't really have a need for this. You can just go like that, and it's done. It's cut and dry. That's what I love about Filmora. So what I'm going to do is, let's move this a little more over here, and let's cut this down. Just trim it just a little bit there. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to add myself in this. So what you're going to do is you're going to right-click, go to green screen, right? Click on make parts of the clip transparent. So what you're going to do now, you see, I'm embedded with the color right here. What you want to do is you want to go outside of the picture, click it on. And the intensity level, that's what I like about the older version. The new one's a little nuisance. I don't use Filmora 9. And you can make it really dark, but if you do, you'll get crossfade on you. You'll start blending in with the fish and everything. So what you want to do is use your eye, better judgment, and just slide this back and forth. All right? And then you're going to click OK. Now, I don't like to be that big. You may like to keep it that way. What I do is I go up here. That's why whenever you see me, I'm always like on a small, I like shrunk, right? That's the way it is, because the reason why I do that, folks, is for the simple reason is when I'm doing that. Welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. The reason why I do that is because then I have to go over here to my, I got to go text and credit, and I already have pre-formatted templates there for my name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here and drop this in the timeline as well, like that, right? And now you play it. Hi and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is March 26, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so you see, tuning in. I have that there now. Okay, I can add that. What I like about it too is sometimes I like to add pictures in the background. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go back to the media file, and I have photos. I go to my photo file, and I might want to put this one here. Okay, you got to drop it in a picture in picture one and go like this. Like that, the whole, you could always keep it the whole length too. Same thing with the, the video, if it's a movement one, you can't. But like with this one here, see what it says? Subscribe to my channel, never miss a new video. Hint, 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 hint. You get the hint, guys? Please subscribe to my channel. No, but that, see what I'm saying? But you can move things around. Okay, now when it comes to seeing me putting dates in there, I like dates, because this way you guys might want to know, when did he produce this film? So what, again, I go over here to the tax, I keep saying tax, text and credit. I'm going to go to lower subtitles, whatever, and I'm going to go down here. I'm going to pull this one here and put it right over here like this. It's 5 o'clock, folks. That's the chiming back there, 5 o'clock. I could always silence my clock too when I'm doing my videos. Okay, so now I want to put a date here, and you want it, sometimes you can't see it because with this type of background, it's a little, you got the movement back there. There's cases you have to add, I'll just go over here, show what I'm talking about. In some cases, you may not like the way it looks, but in some cases, you got to go to media, and you will get the sample colors, which you get a color pattern thing here. And in that case, I will do two things. I could do it blue, if I want to keep it blue color, like this. Keep it blue, right, like that. Well, wait, we want to go back here. Let me just go over here. I'm doing this too quick. I'm going to take the blue one because we want to keep it blue, like the aqua color, right? So I'm just going to move it like this here. And I got my thing right here. Now you got to shorten this up. Keep it the length of that. Move it like this. At least it's all blue on blue, right? You know, now you may not like it. You may say, I don't really need to do that. You don't have to. You don't have to. And then you're going to go back over here to your wording here. Not that one. Which one is it? This one right here. Rich Pasini. Okay. I'm taking out the wrong one. Oh boy, I don't want that one. You gotta go. I gotta add another timeline thing here. Let me see here. That's the one I want. I don't want to take out the one that says Rich Pasini. Let's see. How about I ruin it? Oopsie. Yeah, that'll happen. I'm sorry, guys.
March 26, 2019.
There we go. Yeah, I want to make sure I didn't blot that out. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure when you're doing that, the change and you're editing, make sure you get the right one. Okay, so we got it right here. So now I'm going to go to timeline and go like this. And today is March 26th. We're not going to put this up. Well, this is going to be up there because it's going to be a video, right? And if you got to make the color bigger, click it on, and you can see it like this here, like that. See, this way, and then when it comes on, you'll see it, right? You'll come up. I'm going to put it on here.
Hi and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is March 26, 2019. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay. I think it looks a lot nicer with a background as opposed to just having a white one. You know, let's take this out for a second, or you could keep it black as well. But I like the idea of having a background. To me, I think it adds to the video. Okay, now the music. All right, the music was a free download. Okay, that's like news music. So I got to go to I go to one here. It says video banners. That's usually all my active videos. Okay, that's like with motion in there and the subscribe button. That's when the reason why I like to keep it like that is because I like to drop the subscribe button in there as well. See, so when I drop that in there, we have that as well. And you could drop the subscribe button in there like that. Okay, so after your name, but you got to arrange it where it's not going to interfere with your name. So like for example, this is the let's say here. This is well, you can reposition things around too if you want to do that there. You can reposition things around. So you can put this up here, and you can move the blue up here like this, like that. Now that always disappears, so you got to make sure when you're doing that, you got to make sure everything lines up. Okay, all right, so like that. So now you got that there. You want your name to appear, right after the initial load up. It loads up. And you could do something like that. You could put on the subscribe, or you could even leave the button somewhere. Now, I'm just doing this just to show you really quick. All right. So, and then when you play it, everything will come up.
Hi, and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is March 26, 2019.
And then you got over there. Okay, and then you want to embed that right now. You want the subscribe button to pop in like that. You don't
welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini.
Like
Today is March 26, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers.
And I also have that there
to
subscribe. I also have a couple subscribe buttons as well. It's over here, and I got another one, RJ Pasini. I love it this way here. Now, here's the other thing I like. When people say, well, what about the music? Where do you get that? All right. Again, I have to stay in the video band as well because this is where all the active things, the movements. These all move. Everything moves around here. These move. This hand moves. That moves. Everything moves here. So what I'm going to do is I look for this one that says... where is it? News music or something like that? Or wait, where is it here? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to it. Hold on. Right here. Oh, yeah. News background. I'm sorry. So what I'm going to do is now, I don't want this picture to show up in here. So what I'm going to do is, see, this is how it'll look. It's going to block out everything. So what I got to do is go right click, audio detach, right? It jumps down here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is delete this and put this over here like this. And when you double click it, it'll give you the speed, the duration, the volume, fade in, fade out. That's what I usually do. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower the volume because it's going to be too loud, too blaring. We'll keep it at number 10, and we're going to click over. Well, we'll hit this here.
Hi, and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is March 26, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content.
Okay, so now you see that's there. And if I want to fade it out, if I don't want it to play too long, I would just go to the fade out piece, key here, and that should fade it out. Let's see. All right, well, you can't see because this already ended here. All right, and then what would happen is it would fade out, okay? Let alone the special effects, but when you do buy it, and let me tell you, I just want to say this disclaimer. Filmora did not get in touch with me, folks.
I just want you to know that nobody contacted me from Filmora and said, hey, can you do a video, you know, talking about our software or video any sort. Nobody contact me. I don't have any affiliate links with them. The only affiliation I have is that I use their software. That's it. But nobody, honestly, nobody contacted me and said, hey, could you, you know, do a video about our software? No, nobody did. But what I like about it is you do get some special effects. You do get the music. You know, you do get some free music in here. If I want to change this music out here, I just get rid of that. This one now, the ones with the arrows. See here, folks. I just want to share this with you really quick. The ones with the arrows, those are downloadable ones. You got to download them, but that doesn't take long to download. I'll show you. I'll click this one on here for example. Okay, and look how quick it downloads. Look at this. All right, so it downloads. So the ones with the arrows download, but they give it to you for free. It's royalty-free music. Here's a song I like too. Once I add to it. Hi and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is March 26, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the subscribers. So you can lower it down in case you want to hear me talk. Appreciate it. I hope you like the content and come back. All right, there you go. Today I want to do the reseller news. What's coming up? Okay. But that's what I like about that. So that's they got that. Then they got the special effects. Let's see here really quick. Let's see, creative media. You could add stuff like this here. You could take that one out here. Well, let's see here. Let's say I want to add something else to it. All right, let's just coach this over here like this here. Let's say I want to add this one to it. Okay, you could preview it before you put on your timeline. Okay, and then you could change the text around. You could change the text around. Then you got the other ones here where if you want to add some other stuff to it. Well, you guys preview it first. See how it looks like that, see? And that's how. And then you would change the text. You would put your name in there, your company, whatever. And then they have other things. They got the doodle. But I like the ones, let's see now. There was one I recently downloaded. Meteor, creative meteor. They got other stuff. The martial arts stuff here is good. Seasonal. You could do summer. You know, if you want to do summer stuff like that there, you want to see how it looks, you click it on like that, and you can do stuff like that, special effects stuff. Here's, let's see here. The one I'm trying to find here is, if I can find it. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm trying to show you guys so much stuff. You know, that's the thing with me with doing my YouTube channel. I love sharing so much stuff with you guys. It's just like I feel like there's not enough time in there. If I do put too much in there, you guys are gonna get bored and turn it off. But there is a lot of things I want to share with you guys. Like, let's see if I can find here. Meteor, seasonal. The one with the fireworks. I know I have it. Let's see. No, we don't want that. That's the export. We don't want to do exporting yet. Not this one here. I'm sorry. Just trying to find that one there. Oh boy. I know I have it somewhere. Q fisheye. Let's see. Oh, here it is, the martial arts one. And I don't know if it was that one I was looking for. Sometimes they go out, like if they you know work, like if they you feel like you lost it, you could always go back there and you know, reload it again. That's the other thing they got here. If you're going to do more effects, you would click on more effects here, and you could if you had something that was, let's say something was corrupted, you could go in here and open it up like this here. And you can go to My Effects like that, click it on. And if I can get to it there, very slow today. They got the effect back. So like for this one here, now this one here, I want to show you. Let me reinstall it really quick. I don't know what happened here. It'll take a little time to upload. But these are the ones that they give you for free. I wish they're going to give you a little more. In order to use these, you got to subscribe, and I don't want to subscribe because you got to pay for it. Okay, but right now, Filmora does give you some free ones here. As you can see, they got the fireworks one, they got the birthday pack, the summer pack, free animated emoji, spring pack, Halloween sounds, summer, and they got the retro shapes. But then you get the doodle pack, and it looks like I loaded it twice there. Yeah, but when you want to get these here, like the really good ones, like this here, well, they're all good. You got to subscribe, and then they want to charge you with that there. But anyway, I was trying to find that one there. Why this is still loading up. You would think it would be over here somewhere. Nightlife, folks, shake. Let's see, background blur. They had a whole bunch of stuff. All right, let's see here. That's not the split screen stuff. And that's another thing too. This is what they took out of, what do you call it? They took this out of Filmora 9. The split screen, you got to do it separately. Where here you would click it on like that, right? And what you would do is very, very simple. You would get a drop zone. You would drop this in here like that. And let's say you put this one over here like this here. And then when you click OK and you click it, this is what it looks like. Let's get rid of this music here. Okay? But you see what I'm saying? That's how it looks. But they did away with that. So that's what happens, you know. That's why I think Filmora is hurting themselves that way, because I think a lot of people are getting turned off by that because they like the old ways. I'm old-fashioned. I like my thing is, folks, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, I'm trying to find that one there. I want to show you guys. Like the sword one's pretty good too. Like, you know, if you want to do this here, like this here, like that. See, you could just change it up like that, right? Yeah, the fireworks was pretty good. You had like the little things that's shooting around there. I don't know what happened to my to some of them. Sometimes they just like disappear for some reason. I don't know if I deleted it accidentally. Let's see, material. No. I gotta wait for it to load up. But again, you can see, as like I said, special events. See, oh, here it is, the fireworks. Check this out. You can put these nice little pictures in here, and they'll show you what it looks like. Where is it here? Like this one here. Look at that. You could add special effects like that. I've used these before. You know, this is a nice colorful one. Pretty cool, right? You can put that in the background. With Filmora, you could do a lot, and that's what I like about it, folks. It's a real cut and dry software package. It's easy. I do use CyberLink Power Director 14 as well. So I do use them as well with the CyberLink Power Director 14 on occasion. But 99.9% of my videos that you see right now are being created with Filmora 8.76 version. Okay. I don't really have too much more to tell you. I know there was another app I was going to go into. Maybe I'll do another video for that because I don't know how long this is going to take. You know, it's in regards to your. I have an iPhone 5S. They have a program you could download for free. It's called Filmora Go. And what that is, you could upload it onto, you could download it on your iPhone or Android. And if you want to shoot videos on the fly, let's say you're at a I don't know, a concert, or not a concert, but let's say you're at an historical site, whatever, and you want to take a picture or a video, or you're with your friends and family at a park and you want to take a picture. It's got all the special effects in there. You could add to it, and you could send it off on the fly. You could send it right to YouTube, right from your phone. Really good app. I used it a couple times. I like it. I like the way it works. I mean, and you could do it right on the fly. I mean, right there. You know, as long as you got Wi-Fi or internet connection, you know, you could do it. You know, if you got cellular service, you could do it right there and then. I like it. Oh, something just popped up here. Oh wow! I don't know what that's all about, folks. That got me going here. What is that all about? I don't know. Okay. Oh, something. Oh, okay. The music went on. That was that song I downloaded. It finally popped up. All right, guys, listen. I'll talk to you next time. This is Rich Pasini signing out. Today is March 26, 2019. I hope you like this little, it's kind of like, you know, tutorial or whatever you want to call it, like a how-to or how I do these videos as far as like with the background, you know, with the white screen stuff. All I want to say in closing is, if you do try it like that there, you want to add special effects or backgrounds. If you are a person that's accustomed to using, because everybody tells you that's the standard colors, green and blue, try it with a white sheet. Okay, try it with a white sheet. You can see I did it. I showed you before. I moved the thing away. You see what's there. And try it in a well-lit room. Okay, and add your background to it. And if you're not familiar with it, or if you never tried Filmora, you can see it's really cut and dry. I highly recommend you get now. The Filmora 9. I don't think it's going to work with it because I know I tried it unless they fixed it, but no one ever contacted me. Okay, but if you could download Filmora 8.76, it works with that because that's what I am using. Okay, and if you ever want to know, one last thing. That's why I said one last thing. If you ever want to know, let me back out of here. What version you have in there? Let's get over here again. Sorry, guys. Just go to Help, click on About, and it'll tell you right here. See it, folks? Version 8.76. Now, You may still be able to download this here. If you could download it, I highly recommend it. If you want, you could always use the Filmora 9, okay? But that's what I'm saying. You know, check it out. You know, you can't lose. And like I said again, what do you have to lose? If you don't like it, you just take it off your desktop. But I just want to say, folks, for those who do follow me, this YouTube channel, for all intents and purposes, is a little about everything and anything. Now, this is done on the fly. And that's what I said in many of my other videos. So if you are a new subscriber or you're thinking about subscribing, you don't know from time to time or day to day, because I'm an everyday vlogger, you never know what I'm going to put out. Now, true, there may be a time and place where you say, well, I might not be able to put something out, but for whatever reason is, I'm sure it'll be a good reason as to why I couldn't get to it. Maybe a personal thing came up at the last minute, or maybe something happened where I didn't have the time to do it. You know, people may say, well, you could always find time throughout the course of the day. True, that's true, you could. But again, when it comes to me shooting my videos, I need to do it in the daylight. I could do it at night, but I hate night video. I hate doing night videos. Like I said, you got to set the lights up, they play around with it, and make sure there's no shadows behind you glowing in my face. That's why when I do, there is occasion, I think 2 occasions, where I did use Filmora 9. Because I was uploading with Filmora 8.76. So I said, well, that's uploading on YouTube. Let me use Filmora 9. And because I can't add the backgrounds, I use the white background. So if you guys ever see me doing a video, a YouTube video, and it's a white background, the first thing I'll probably say, oh, I remember that guy. He said whenever he doesn't, it gets too late, whatever, he'll use the white background. That's the only time you're going to see a white background, and it's usually low lit because I'm just using a desk lamp just to illuminate the back of it, and I usually shorten it up a little like that. That's the only time you'll see me do it. That's the only time you'll see me. That's the only time I should say. That's the only time I will use Filmora 9. But preferably, it's not a bad app. I think what they should have done, to be honest with you, and Filmora, if you're listening, I love you guys. I love your software. You should just left well enough alone. Keep the 8.76 and add to it. Add little bells and whistles, but to just come out with a whole completely different format, take things out and put things in, and you know, you try it out, guys. Try it out. It's a free download. Okay. Anyway, I am signing off this time. This is Rich Pasini signing off. And if you do like my videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post new videos out, hit that bell notification icon. Until next time, bye-bye.